Hey everybody! Today we're going to be trying to win an arena run with the challenge of only being able to use one species of animal at a time. And what that means is if I buy an ant to start off with, I can only use ants unless I sell them all and replace them with a new animal. Since I have to completely replace my team whenever I want a new animal, I'm basically restricted to tier 1 and potentially tier 2 pets, since I won't be able to win in the later rounds with only one tier 3 animal on my squad. Of the tier 1 units, the only feasible options I had were the otter and the fish. The otters would buff each other and potentially make a giant otter in the front that I could win off of, and the fish could all buff each other, but after trying dozens of times, it was just too difficult to roll into that many of one single animal to make 5 level 3s or even 5 level 2s. Since the tier 1 pets weren't working, I had to look into the tier 2 pets, and the only one that stood out to me was the crab. Since the crab can copy the health of the highest member on the team, I could swap my crab in for my otter or my fish, and he wouldn't be too far behind when buying him, and then all the following crabs would start off with decent health. The only issue is that this crab and all the following crabs are going to have meat since their attacks weren't that high, so I had to find out a way to get at least one of my crabs some decent attack so that could give it some garlic armor instead of meat. And that's where the ant comes in. Since the ant can buff the allied pet's attack when it dies, I can stack up an ant initially, buy the crab, and then pill the ant to give myself a sizable crab. Of all the strategies that I tried, this one looked the most promising, so my goal was to stack up my ant as much as I could, and then to make sure that I had a crab, a cupcake for an extra 3 health for my crab, and a pill in my store. After that, I just had to ride on the back of my big crab, buy all the other crabs I saw, and hope for the best. One last thing before I go, if you like seeing difficult challenges like these or seeing super auto pets in general, consider subscribing. I try to do extremely difficult challenges, so if you have an idea of one you want me to try, just let me know down below and I'll see if I can beat it. I'm also trying to speedrun every single game ever made for the GameCube if you're wanting to check that out. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the run.